So you beautiful people, it's Trakky and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to go through the patch notes for patch 1.21 for Call of Duty Warzone. We're not going to cover the modern warfare aspect of the game. You may be wondering why this is on the screen currently. It's because Faze Dirty, well, he's the first person I've seen open one of the votes in the new season. I'll play this through while I'm talking to you guys, but it seems as if they've got this idea from maybe one or two other games, but it's still a welcome change. It seems as if it's going to be a really high loot zone, but you have to have a key card to get into there. And as you can see, UAVs, gold boxes everywhere, cluster strikes, and loads of money. So it's nice to know if you're lucky enough to get one of those key cards, yourself or your crew are going to get some high tier loot. So let's move into the patch notes for Warzone. Again, I'm not going to cover the modern warfare aspect. Battle Royale solos is back, replacing stimulus solos, which most of you who have watched my channel already will know I absolutely detested. Battle Royale trios, Battle Royale quads, but still no duos. I don't know what's going on here. This is the one portion of the update that would have made it an absolutely epic update. Armor boxes, we've got blood money quads, armor boxes available via the loot on the ground and purchase at buy stations, resupply the entire team's armor. That is a very clutch addition to the game. Added most wanted contracts back, in addition to other 3 contracts. None have been removed, because if you remember when they added the most wanted contract, they totally removed bounties, which was a wholesale change, and it really upset a lot of people very quickly. So much so, within a few hours it was changed back. So it's good to know that they've used their brain here and added both, which gives us some variety in the game. Loot updates. So they've added the SKS legendary only, updated 5 blueprints, which is the AX50 epic, the Kilo 141 legendary, the FAL epic, the MP7 legendary, and the AUG epic also. Gulag. This is big. This is massive. Gulag loadouts. The Gulag will now randomly choose from 6 ARs and 4 SMGs. All automatic, no burst or single fire guns included. They have totally removed the pistols. They have totally removed the shotguns. Now, I didn't really mind the Deagle. I quite liked using that. The 357 Magnum. Oh, as soon as I saw it come up on the screen, I just knew I'm dead. The 725 shotgun, hated it. The R9, I knew once again I'm dead. So we're going to have the Kilo 141, the M4, the AK-47 and M13, the SCAR, the Ram 7, the MP5, the AUG, the P90 and the Striker 45. Now, I wish they'd just take the flashes out and the grenades and stuff, and it was just purely gun skill in the Gulag. And I'm getting quite annoyed at people hitting with them damn rocks, but we'll carry on going through anyway. So in terms of weapons, the Renetti pistols, they have been nerfed. I knew that was going to happen because the snake shots were dealt with pretty quickly in Warzone, whereas in Modern Warfare they was like that for months on end. So the Renettis have reduced the max ammo reserve. The Mark III burst mod, significant hip spread increase, and it's also had a small decrease in damage and reduced the damage range when akimbo and Mark III bursts are both equipped. So that was the real problem with these, people using them akimbo and just melting people. That has been nerfed. That is a welcome change in my personal opinion. The FAL has had a decrease to ADS time. The SCAR has also had a decrease to ADS time. So that's a buff for both the FAL and the SCAR. LMGs, lowered ammo count for reloading warning on the belt feed LMGs, which just makes total sense. It's just a quality of life change. Reduce the penalty for holding breath too long with sniper scopes. The VLK Rogue, increase the fire rate, increase close damage range for the 12 gauge, increase damage range to the 6-inch revolt. That may be quite strong now. That may be quite strong. So we'll see how that goes. But the Holger 26, aka the G36C and all whatever letters come after it, depending on what variant you make of it, has had some work done. and it's come out of surgery looking quite good actually. Increased movement speed, improved ADS time, slight recoil reduction, and FTAC Spitfire barrel, improved ADS time, faster movement, reduce hip spread. The XRK ultralight barrel, improved ADS time, 30 round magazine, reduced sprint out time, improved ADS time, faster movement, improved hip fire spread profile. No stock, increased sprint out time, faster movement, reduced hip fire spread, improved ADS, and stipple grip, improved ADS. So as you can see, the Holger, it's going to be viable now. It's going to be very viable. If you run it with the drum and you run it like an LMG, that might be the way to go in my personal opinion. 30 round mags are just really not good enough in Warzone unless you're rocking an SMG and you're flipping it with amped after you've, you know, hold somebody down with an AR and you just need to finish them off. So more Warzone stuff going on here. Fix for a bug where players could be immune to the gas if they were brought back as the final circle was closing. That's not good at all. That's a win for them, isn't it? Fix for a rare bug that left a player in the gulag until the end of the match. It's never happened to me, unluckily, but that is, what a way to win. It's always nice when you're in the gulag and nobody comes in and you get a freebie and sent back on your way. But to actually win the game, that's crazy. That is really crazy. PC fix a issue where the gas mask overlay could remain on screen after leaving the gas and entering a vehicle. Remove the option to squad fill while in BR solos. Why was that even an option in the first place? Come on. Fix for voice chat, sometimes cutting out during a match. Reduce the RPG kill radius for players with full armor. So it sounds as if you still get a direct impact, you're still dead, but you're really going to have to be a lot more accurate instead of a spray and pray kind of attitude with the RPG. So it's not been totally nerfed into the ground, but it's nice to know it's had some work done. Final circle now moves, which is obviously something that they've taken from other BR games. I won't mention any names. The most wanted contract has had the time reduced from 5 minutes to 3 minutes. It was a long contract considering everybody on the map was coming for you. Replace the shield turret with armor box at buy station. Shield turret is still in loot. The shield turret, let's be real about it, nobody uses that at all, do they? So that is pretty much the new update 1.21. I'm sure there'll be plenty of stuff that they haven't mentioned in the patch notes for you guys to find when you jump on in. I'll be jumping in and I'll be bringing you more content. Guys, there are many buttons you could hit, but a like and subscribe button, I hope they tickle your fancy. And as always, guys, don't forget to stay on the right track. Peace.